Sorry.
Hi.
How you doing?
Thank you. Clap for me, sir. That's okay. I kind of like that.
Yeah, I'll run the show. You just have a seat. Okay.
I'm starting to get it, but I still haven't released myself to get everything.
What do you think that is?
Just me. I'm the only one standing in my way right now. Believe me, before I came in here, I wanted to manipulate you. I wanted to write cue cards for you so they could hold them up here and you could say, Jeff is doing fine, Jeff is doing better.
So when you look inside, have you been able to identify the triggers for your anxiety?
Yeah, I mean, I have, some of the triggers are validated, but my reaction to it was wrong, and I know that my reaction was wrong, and I'm learning how to not have that reaction. But to control the anxiety, it's hard. I've had some, days where I just cry all day, and I'll have days where I'll get angry and go running down the driveway.
He's not going to really expose himself too much. He's still pretty guarded. He's still trying to not really go into any deep, dark secret.
I've been able to manipulate your system here to do something, to do things that I shouldn't be doing. The third day here, I signed up for computer time. Why not? You're allowed to. I'm allowed to. Check her email, check my email, check her MySpace page, check my, so, But then I turned myself in and I called Jen and I say, hey, Jen, I felt bad I did this. And she yelled at me right away.
Yeah.
Oh, you're not getting better, click.
Yeah.
And I called her back and I said, hey, no, I made a mistake. I had it available to me.
Right.
I, worked the system.
He really attempted to be as real as he could possibly be without really exposing himself too much. I was okay with that. He's got lots of work to do.
The scary part to me is I'm going to be dropped right back in to, basically the same situation. And I know it's a lot of work on both ends if it's even going to work out.
I called DrPhil to save my marriage, but you can't save my marriage. Creative care can't save my marriage. Jennifer can't even save my marriage. Only I can save my marriage. If there's a marriage to save, I can save myself right now, and that's kind of what I want to do.
Is your marriage dead in the water? Do you think it's headed for divorce?
I wouldn't be surprised, and if that's where I put it, then that's where I put it, and I'll take responsibility for that. All I could do right now is apologize to Jennifer. All the crap is already over.
But are you being honest with yourself? Because you say, that's in the past when I start behaving differently. But since you've been in the program, you've called her until 3 o'clock in the morning. You've called her a liar and a cheat because of some phone message that was left. You've called her mother and said your daughter is a whore.
You know what?
You've called her numerous times across the way. And as a result, I'm wondering if she feels like you really are trying to let go and respect her as a human being.
I'm not perfect. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm not going to only make mistakes in therapy. I'm going to make mistakes out in the real world. And I would like couples counseling even so that even if we're together or if we're not, that she works on her reaction with me too, so that it doesn't trigger me off into coming up excuses and then we're going in the same circle that we've been in. And I'm going to do my best not to make a mistake, but inevitably it's going to happen.
Well, I guess it was yesterday, you told our producers that you thought what was going to happen is we were going to bring you in from one side of the stage and bring her in from the other, and y'all would meet in the middle and we would declare another marriage saved by DrPhil.
No, I didn't say that. Actually, I've never said that.
You told Jen that, and Jen told us.
Okay, and that wasn't just a couple of days ago. I said that what I would love to have.
That's your dream of what you'd like to see.
Obviously, I came and I still have the same goals as I did. I would love to stay married to Jennifer. Would love to. If it can happen, I don't know. But I would like to end the show, and I told one of the producers this weeks ago, I would love to end the show where we walk down behind you, you grab your wife's hand, I have my wife's hand, and we walk off. That would be perfect. Sweeps week, we're there. But honestly, I don't think it's going to happen, and that's okay.
Did you just say sweeps weeks and we're there?
Yeah.
That may be the strangest thing I've ever heard anybody say.
Well, hey, that's okay. I got 30 more days to work it out.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.